Hello to all of you wherever you are in the world, from the architectural marvel that is the Fußball Arena, München. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Theo Walcott warrants a mention. He's shown an extra facet to his game by playing through the middle, and while he has certainly added a composure to his finishing, space is more readily found on the wing, and I think that's where he's still most effective.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Müller. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Özil, Walcott, now it's Sanchez, tries a through ball. Mats Hummels plays a clever pass. Mustafi cuts it out. Now the pass. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Thiago. Douglas Costa! It'll be a throw-in. Coquelin passes it through. Has gone out. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Vidal. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mesut Özil. Looks to slip it through. Has a pop! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Alaba spreads it wide. Alaba needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Vidal with the ball through. It's a good-looking cross.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And he has been fouled there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Coquelin, still goalless at the moment. Walcott, Alexis Sanchez, showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mustafi, Elneny, Mesut Özil. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mesut Özil did well to pick out Mesut Özil, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Great leap! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now the pass. Arsenal have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
What a save! Terrific reactions! And he's there to hoof it away. It's a long forward pass. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to pull clear here. Mats Hummels with a real chance here. And he's going direct. Decent hit from there. Koscielny. Coquelin. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Looks to slip it through. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Mats Hummels plays it short, and it's Alaba. That is wayward.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now it's Ozil. Thiago. Mesut Ozil has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he find a finish now? Good clearance and very necessary. Managed to get it away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's had a shot! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
PES United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Walcott. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. And he's on his way! He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's been taken short. Mesut Ozil cuts it back. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Muller plays it out to the wing. Douglas Costa looks to dink one in. Mesut Ozil. Vidal battles to win it back.
Arsenal have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
It's got through. Alexis Sanchez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And then he tries a through ball. Alaba pumps it forwards. Douglas Costa passes it through. Looks like a good ball through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Douglas Costa. Pumps it into the area. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Arsenal didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Mats Hummels goes short. Away from immediate danger. Tries a through ball.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa is on a run down the left wing. And he's there to cut it out. They've played it short. Alaba plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It's wide, but only just.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's going after it. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Up to meet it! Loose. He's looking to get there first. Looking to shoot. Saved only by poor finishing. Needed a better pass there. It's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Plays it into the channel. Drills one in. Robin. Hector Bayern. Referee's given a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Thiago passes it through, into the channel. Robin with a beautifully timed run. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Massive leap! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Lenny, fine defending there, looks to slip it through. A chance! Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Mats Hummels with the short one. And it's Hummels. Alaba with the ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Koscielny. Looks like a good ball through. And through to the goalkeeper. 4 added minutes on the board. Lenny. Now the pass. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved.